welcome to my YouTube. I was just sitting here trying to think of what to talk about today, and the only thing that came to mind was I was recently trying to decide whether or not I wanted to film some beauty videos because, you know, makeup and hair and clothes, I like that kind of stuff because I'm a girly girl. Well, I don't know. I am certainly not an expert on those things by any means, and I've seen some other channels and those girls know all about stuff. They contour their faces, they do all kind of stuff, which I think is awesome. I don't do that stuff. What you see is pretty much maybe an enhancement on what's already there. You know, I certainly wear some makeup, but I don't contour. I don't do anything like that because, I don't know, I just kind of think there's a lot of covering up what you are going around the world right now. Like, I see girls that want to contour their chin because they feel like their chin is fat, or they want to contour their nose because they feel like their nose is too wide, or they want to contour their cheeks because their cheeks don't, you know, come in right here like they feel like they should. I don't know, it's just, it's kind of like contouring is a substitute for plastic surgery, which, don't get me wrong, I'm not necessarily knocking plastic surgery. I'm just saying, what I see a lot of is covering up who you are with makeup. So if I were to do makeup videos, I want it to be kind of out there that what I would be doing is enhancing the beauty that's already there. I want you to understand that you are beautiful without makeup on. When you wake up in the morning and your hair looks like Mufasa, I want you to understand that if you walked out the door and you didn't put a stitch of makeup on, that you are perfect the way that you were made. I want you to feel like that if you didn't do anything that I said, that would be fine because you're beautiful in and of yourself. So it's fine to go out there and to, you know, do these makeup tricks that people make. I think that a lot of what's going on out there is making you feel like if I don't do these things, then I'm not pretty. Like if I don't learn how to use bronzer to contour my face so that it looks like this certain celebrity, then I'm not pretty because I don't look like that. And that's not the case. You were made fearfully and wonderfully by your creator. And I believe that. I am a believer. And so when I say I'm a believer, I believe in God. And so when I believe in God, I believe that God created each of us. When you believe in that, as I do, you believe that there's no mistakes. Basically, no matter what's on your face, if you have a mole that you don't like, if you have freckles, if you get a pimple once in a while, it's not a mistake. You're not a mistake. There's nothing wrong with you the way you are. It's fine to use makeup to make yourself feel pretty, but I don't think makeup should be something that you do to change who you are. I don't think you should feel bad about yourself if you don't have makeup on. I'm just gonna tell you right now, when I get up and go to work Monday through Friday, most days I don't have one stitch of makeup on. It's true, I don't wear makeup all the time. Most of the time for my YouTube, I have on makeup. Sometimes I'll go out and I'll have pimples and I don't cover them up. I believe that beautiful starts right here in your heart. Beautiful comes from within. Beautiful people are beautiful because of the mark that they leave on the world. And that is beautiful to me. Like, beautiful is the mark that you put in another person's life because of the things that you've done for that person. Beautiful is not the makeup that you put on your face. I mean, sure, that's pretty, you know, makeup is pretty, it's glamorous, it'll make you feel good about yourself, maybe, but beautiful comes from within. That's thing number one I want you to understand. Beautiful comes from right here. Thing number two is I have a lot of friends and, you know, other girls that I'm around that aren't necessarily the most confident in themselves. And we've had these conversations and they know. I tend to be more of a confident person. I don't question myself a lot. And, you know, I don't look in the mirror and hate what I see. I think as women, you know, and men, that confidence also comes from within, not without. I think that in order to gain confidence, you first have to learn how to love yourself. And again, as a believer, I believe that confidence comes from knowing who you are in the Lord. Once you know who you are in your walk with the Lord, confidence follows that, because you know that you're secure in your faith, and so you know that you're secure in yourself. So it doesn't matter if you have approval from guys as a girl, and it doesn't matter if you have approval from your peers, because you know that you have that approval from above. At least for me, this is why I have confidence, and I'm not necessarily a self-conscious person. I mean, I'm a shy person, but I'm a confident person because I know who I am in the Lord. So I think that's another thing, that confidence comes from within and not from what you put on, clothing, makeup, anything else that you do with your hair. I don't think that confidence is something that you put on or do to yourself. Confidence radiates from within. So that's another thing. Confidence is something that you learn as you mature in life. That's another thing that I want you to know. Beauty comes from within, so does confidence. So even though you're doing these little things to make yourself pretty or beautiful, you know, those things are just icing on the already delicious cake that is you, because you're already this amazing person. You don't really need this extra stuff. This is just stuff that you like. And you will notice that I do talk about my faith a lot. That's just a large part of who I am. It's part of my identity. So I do talk about it often. I wouldn't be me without that. So that's just gonna be part of my channel. It also, like I said, is part of my confidence and part of my beauty, because it's all intertwined in who I am and my faith and my walk with the Lord. It's also part of how I love people. My faith and my walk with the Lord has taught me to love people. So I think that that's something that I should share with you guys. Jesus loved everybody, no matter who they were. And so I think that that's something that I'm trying to learn to do. And that's something that I'm trying to relay to you guys. I want to love everybody. And so, you know, no matter where you are in your life, God will love you where you are. And so I'm coming at you with the same thing. Coming at you with the love. So I guess the point of today's video, I'm thinking about doing makeup videos. And apparently I'm being a motivational speaker today too. So thanks for watching. Bye.